Hey you guys, it's Brittany D. I'm back again with another video for you guys. Today's video will be I guess New Year's Eve vlog because it's the 26th and yeah, Christmas is over. So it will be a New Year's Eve look and I will be featuring Morphe's new palette. Now these palettes are now available for purchase. So if you guys are interested after you see this video, I'm like, oh, there's some really nice pigmentation, nice palette, affordable. Go ahead and use my code Little Reds. Well, it's not Little Reds, but use my code Reds. If you guys follow Morphe on their Instagram, they actually did an Instagram live video where they was swatching these bad boys. And the pigmentation was so great. And when I saw that, I'm like, I hope they're sending those out to people. Now, the one that I used, well, I actually did use both of them today, but the one that I spend most of my time in was this one, and this is the 35B palette. It is gorgeous, especially this burgundy color right here. Like, look at that pigmentation. Like, not only did they send this palette, but they did send some brushes as well. You guys can see they are dirty right now because I did use them in this tutorial just to give my review. And I have to say, these brushes are Morphe's best brushes ever. I'll have to say, hands down. They're very, very soft. Like, the bristles on these blending brushes are to die for. Not even playing, not even over exaggerating. I really keep it real with you guys if I like something or if I don't. And I have to say, I am very, very, very impressed with Morphe right now. There's one teeny claim about the 25A palette. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there like me, but I am a big fan of blacks. If I see a black eyeshadow in a palette, I expect that black to be black. Pitch black, midnight black, tar black, just black. I wanted it to be black. So I did try to use this black in this eye look. It wasn't that pigmented. I did have to veer off to another eyeshadow. It may not be such a big thing for you guys, but that's a little big thing for me. But hey, I'm gonna just swatch it. Like, the swatch, it's swatched like it's about to be black as black, but on your eyes it's really not that black. So, you know, just want to put that out. But the shimmers are to die for. My hand is pretty dirty because I was swatching them throughout this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just put that right on top. Yeah, just right. Like, pigmented. Like, it is gorgeous. So I had so much fun creating this New Year's Eve type of look. It's very fun, very flirty, dramatic, and it's something that can be toned down with maybe a nude type of lipstick or a nude pink type of lipstick. So, but you guys know me, the bolder the better for me, you know. I think I'm done rambling. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media platforms, either at I Am Little Reds or I Am Brittany D, and I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye-bye. Very early makeup tutorial. It is 8:30 in the morning. I'm testing out a new mic, so I'm trying to see how it sounds. Right now I have the Zoom H1 handy and it's attached to my Rode mic, so we're gonna see how this goes. So this is Morphe's holiday collection. It is Life Live with a Little Spice, and it's the Copper Spice, which is, wait a minute, we got the Copper Spice, which I believe this one is. We got the Bronze Mocha, which this one is. Then we got the Copper Dream Set. So I think I'm going to be using this. I don't know which one I want to use. Okay guys, I want to apologize for that intro. It was extremely too early and I was not focusing. But I want to really apologize for my eyebrows. Excuse them, I'm just having a bad eyebrow day. This is what happens when you do your makeup at 8:30 in the morning to go Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. But of course, I'm going to prime my eye using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to blend it out using my Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to pick up that Morphe 25B, going to the first row, 4th column, and picking up that eyeshadow that reminds me of Blur, and I'm going to set my concealer, and this will help blend out those other eyeshadows. Picking up that palette again, going into the 4th row to the 4th column, and picking up that eyeshadow that resembles Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that to my crease. I'm so sorry that some of the eye makeup will be a little bit out of focus. It was one of those mornings. Using a more dense brush, I'm going to apply that eyeshadow right into my crease and really blow it out. But not only that, I'm going to add some right into my lid as well, just on the outer portions. Whatever's left on that brush, I'm going to bring up to my brow bone and really smoke out that eye. Now it's time for the fun part. We're going to add some shimmer, and we're going to use that eyeshadow in the third row, in the third column, which reminds me of one of my favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadow, which is Grandstand. And I'm going to wet my brush with Matte Fix Plus, and I'm going to apply that to my lid. My favorite technique to use is to carve out my crease using that wet eyeshadow. It's my favorite thing to use, and it's like the new thing to do now. It's kind of like a cut crease smoky eye. I absolutely love doing this look. Then I'm going back in with that same eyeshadow that reminds me of Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that right into the outer crease and just help blend those two eyeshadows together using that fabulous blending brush. Like, you guys need to, if you don't pick up any of the palettes, at least pick up the brush set so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Going in with that black is in the 5th row, in the 5th column. That black was not doing it for me, so I did have to switch it out with Melt Dark Matter. And you guys will see, like right here, how it's more pigmented because I did apply Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter on top of that, and that really helped and saved the show. But I'm also going to smoke it out and bring it to my lash line as well. Then I will be switching brushes. I will be switching between the brush I was using to apply that Cocoa Bear color, and I'll be switching to another clean brush just to help blend out this eyeshadow, because black can be very intimidating. If you get too crazy, you can wind up messing up the eye and making it either look muddy or look like you have a black eye. So you definitely got to be careful. You guys can see I'm using a clean brush and I'm just blending out those edges so it won't be any harsh lines. I did feel like I lost a little bit of depth, so I did add a little bit more black. I will be adding eyeliner and smoking out my bottom lash line off camera, but now we're going to go right back into the face portion of this video. Okay guys, so I went ahead and just did my foundation highlight off camera. If you guys hear something, it's my washing machine. It's running, so if you guys hear that in the background, please excuse that. This is the eye that I created. I used both of these palettes, and I have to say, what I'm seeing so far, I do like the pigmentation of the shimmers. The shimmers are very nice, and the matte brown was nice. The matte black in the 25A is not as pigmented. I did have to go on top of it with Dark Matter from Melt Cosmetics. So that's probably the only con that I have. I'm looking a little flat. I'm going to contour my face first, and I'm going to use this brush. Now, these brushes don't have any numbers on it. I don't believe you can buy these separate, so you can only get these type of brushes all together. So we're going to state that. I'll put that in the universe. So of course I'm going to highlight. Of course I'm going to contour my face, and I am using Cinnamon and Copper Brown from Anastasia, and I'm going to bronze up my face before I contour. Now the face brushes, they're not as soft as the eye brushes, but they're still pretty soft. Now I'm going to pick up Ash Brown, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to add that right into the hollow points of my face. So I'm going to move right back into my eyes. I know I'm kind of all over the place because I really have to be, I'm always doing tutorials where I got to be somewhere. But I'm probably going to be late anyway. So I'm looking for a highlight. You know what? This one's gonna probably be too light for me. Yeah, that's like damn near white. So I'm going to be using this color right here, and this is in the 25A palette, and I'm going to use this as my highlight color. Sorry about making so much ruckus. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. I'm going to do my bottom lashes off camera because I'm using the same eyeshadows I was using before, and then I'll be right back to finish the rest of my face. Now we're gonna move on to the cheeks again, and I will be using my new favorite blush, and it's from Tarte. It's really pretty on women and men who are my skin tone or lighter. It gives off like a flesh type of, like, if you're blushing, that's what it gives off, like, oh, that little pretty fleshy rosy color. And I'm going to take another brush from that collection. Now this brush doesn't pick up the pigment. You really got to work it in to pick up the product. And I'm going to be using some highlighters from Becca. Becca has sent me some new highlighters from their new holiday collection. I was going to do a full video about this, but I think I still am. So they sent me this. I will be doing a full video about these soon, but I just want to incorporate one of these highlighters to the mix. I've heard so many good things about it. It's Moonstone. I've seen a lot of like Instagrammers and YouTubers using this particular highlight, so I wanted to try it out. Of course, I'll be using another brush from that collection. Again, these brushes have no name, so I don't know what to call it. You really got to be careful with highlighters sometimes because it can make you look ashy. I think this one may be a little bit too light for my skin tone. I will be applying another highlight on my face, but since I already applied this one, now I got to commit to it and just do the other side, and then we're going to go and fix it. I'm going to pick up Old Reliable, and this is Old Darling. You guys remember it from that really popular matte collection that I can't seem to remember the name right now. So it wasn't really that popular for me because all I wanted was this Old Darling highlight. Okay. Now, like that, now, I'm going to be wearing Risque. My daughter actually swatched this for me on her little lips, and when I saw it on her, I'm like, Troy, yes, that's a perfect red. I'm just gonna swatch it right here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so I found Cherry from MAC. Does it still work? It seems like it's a tad bit dry. A tad bit. And this might actually be too freaking red. But we're gonna work it out. I think working out. We're gonna work it out. Then we're gonna work it out. Yeah, it's definitely lighter. I really hate lining my lips. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I think I'm just trying to be a little extra, but I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this bad boy on it. This will be my first time wearing this. I already moisturized my lips before I even start this tutorial, so we're just gonna apply this right on top. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a swatch video regardless if that video gets 300 likes or not, because this is amazing. You know what these remind me of? They remind me of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. Yes, these. Yes. These are so buttery and creamy and pigmented. Like, I didn't even need that lip liner. That lip liner served no purpose right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is clean up my lips off camera and then be nasty and burp, excuse me. So I'm actually waiting for my lash glue to get a little bit tacky so I can apply my lashes, and then this look will be complete. You guys need to pick up these eyeshadows. If you can't pick up both, I would say my favorite is 25B. It is 11:30 and I told you I had to be out here at 11, so I am way behind. I believe these are the Evelyn lashes from Southern Butte, and they're black owned, so you guys go ahead and support them black owned companies. So that completes this fun makeup tutorial. It reminds me, my hair is like so 80s right now. That's really, really cute. I hope you guys did enjoy this super fun tutorial featuring Morphe's new palettes. Remember, you guys, this is the 25B and the 25A. This set is amazing. If you don't pick up the palettes, you gotta at least pick up this set because I can't describe how soft these bristles on these brushes are. They're just unbelievable. One of Morphe's best set ever. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, I said it. It is one of Morphe's best set ever. They are released today, so make sure you guys pick them up. Did enjoy this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, be a part of the family. I don't have any cool nicknames to give you guys yet, so I'm just call you guys my family. But yes, I believe that is it for this tutorial. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media platforms. Either I am Brittany D or I am Little Reds, and I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.